And guess who sent Ayushman for that show?
You?
Ayushman is my Urmila Matondkar and I am his Ram Gopal Verma.
How many such stories do you have?
वीर दास की स्टोरी है, अनु की, आयुष्मान की.
Trying to avoid these jokes.
Tanmay is like, I have had enough cases already.
Yeah.
I don't want any more. It's my turn now.
I was never on the Channel V calendar because they needed hot people. So one producer was like, it's okay. In a sari, I can see her just emerging from the Goa waters. And they were like, no, it's not sexy at all.
Yeah.
I was on so many reality shows, bro. I was on many. There was one called Channel V Campus Star that Anu was a judge on, along with a certain Mr. Sunil Pal also.
What you don't know about Anu Menon or Lola Kutti's career is that she is a Manisha Koirala and I am her Subhash Ghai.
Have you all been offered to go on Big Boss?
I was asked.
I've got, yeah,
for like 3-4 years.
Yeah.
I was asked.
Gave Shan so many shots that he missed his flight. Twice in the morning. At this point in time, we must tell people we're talking about Lola Kutti, not Lola Palooza.
Yes.
अमेरिका में जो लोग ये पॉडकास्ट देख रहे हैं उनके लिए एक छोटा सा इन्फॉर्मेशन है. मेरा शो हमारे ज़माने में जो मेरा स्टैंड अप शो है उसका एक लास्ट टूर हो रहा है 31 जनवरी से लेकर 3 मार्च तक अलग अलग शहरों में. शहरों के नाम यहाँ आ चुके हैं और tandanamit.com पे टिकट्स अवेलेबल हैं. तो अगर आप इन शहरों में रह रहे हैं तो टिकट ले लीजिए, नहीं बाकी शहरों में हैं तो अपने दोस्तों को बता दीजिए. और अब आप पॉडकास्ट देख सकते हैं.
हाँ जी, so coming back to the show, this episode is about.
I have a
I think
feeling
a lot
you'll be
of-
saying that a lot in this episode. Coming back to the show. We are talking about VJs. Simple introduction.
VJs, हाँ. VJs, music, television. I think, मतलब, I remember the time when MTV, Channel V came in. मतलब, it was quite revolutionary for us. You know, जब, मतलब, एक तो songs एकदम change हो गए. फिर कोई है जो बातें कर रहा है.
कोई
जो बहुत
MTV
cool
representation नहीं है आज पैनल पे ना.
दिखता है. नहीं.
They were not free. Or they just got lost in parking.
Their channel is still open.
वो कुछ रहा नहीं, मतलब वो मजा नहीं है. वो MTV में भी वो मजा नहीं रहा है जो पहले.
Change हो गया ना. They became like youth fiction channels or something. Right? Shows वगैरह आते हैं उस पे. Fiction show आते हैं.
हाँ, उस पे
Teen
shows.
dramas and all that.
They wanted to also appeal to a different, like tier 2, tier 3 cities. And even that channel we couldn't manage to do and had to shut down. But still MTV has survived.
हाँ, Roadies, Splitsvilla and all those shows.
But I'll never bitch out Channel V like Anu just did. I'll never,
Oh,
because I mean, the fact is it made me a youth icon, so, you know.
What all shows were you on?
I did a show called Channel V Hotline.
Hotline, I remember.
Hotline was a show I did every day at 4 o'clock. It was at the same time as MTV Select, which Chinappa used to do. And Chinappa and me were best friends. And we used to hang out together all the time, which was heartbreaking to children. Because they would have to choose between the two shows.
Oh.
And here we were roaming around happily. You are friends. I'm like, this, it's not war. It's just, but that's how important music channels were and loyalties and what the shows were. They were very like integral part for a lot of school kids to come and then watch that. So 4 to 5 it used to be.
4 to 5.
every day.
Select was also 4 to 5.
4 to 5, same. So it was supposed to be the competition shows.
Yeah.
And people used to call in. I used to record all 5 episodes in 2 hours.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, and that was the only work I did.
Do you know I was one of the callers on MTV on MTV Select
Okay.
and Channel V Hotline. I've spoken to both Chinappa and Gaurav on call when I was in school.
Wow.
I had requested Venga Boys Brazil.
हाँ, Brazil.
Yeah.
It was fine. I remember
For
that
the babes.
conversation because there was a lot of deep breathing. I don't know why. I was like, I can't see your hands, buddy. I want to see your hands.
Yeah.
It was a great show. It used to be so much fun. But एक बात होती थी क्योंकि phone करते थे and I remember it was very sweet at that time and we were so young, we were so inappropriate. There was a guy who just called and requested for a song by Enrique Iglesias. Right? And I will always remember, and I would never do that now, but I did that then. I just said, I didn't hear you. Can you say it again? Because I just wanted to hear him say Enrique Iglesias like 5 times. And he just kept saying Enrique Iglesias, Enrique, and everybody's laughing. The whole world is laughing. It's just,
Yeah,
it
that's
seems
crazy.
so mean 25 years
But I
later.
love Enrique Iglesias. I'm, Arayana Gandhi is also really nice. Big fan of Arayana Gandhi.
What about Adeli?
Adeli, best. Yeah.
नहीं बट वो टाइम के मतलब जो वीजेस वाला जो लाइफस्टाइल ना बड़ा एस्पिरेशनल लगता था कि कूल पीपल मतलब ये कैसे इतने सारे
Because
दोस्त
they,
हैं
they
जो
were
इकट्ठे hang out-
they were movie stars,
हाँ
and the VJs were the non-movie stars.
Ah.
That's right. And there were TV stars, there was movie stars,
Yeah.
and then there were VJs who were like in the cool hierarchy. Movie stars were here, TV stars were here, and then the VJs were in the middle.
The Venn diagram.
In the Venn diagram.
Coolness.
Yes, of coolness.
It was really strange, you know, because it was obviously pre-paparazzi and all these things.
Correct.
Sometimes when I tell these stories, it almost seems like I'm talking about pre-independence. It was when Lord Mountbatten was.
Yeah.
But
Lord Cyrus Oshidar.
and bade cool log the yaar. Like I was hired by Shashank Ghosh.
Yeah.
Right. He was the first person who interviewed me. But what you don't know about Anu Menon or Lola Kutti's career is that
Yes.
she is the Manisha Koirala and I am her Subhash Ghai.
Oh.
I am
What's
the maker.
the story?
I am the maker. She had come for an audition. ठीक है हम हॉटलाइन शूट कर रहे थे तो उन्होंने कहा और मैं ऐसे ही करता था जैसे अभी करा ना 5 टी-शर्ट लटकी हुई हैं जूते और पैंट बदल लेनी है फटाफट बदलो टी-शर्ट निकालो चलो निकलो तो इन द मिडिल दे सेड वी कॉलिंग समबडी देयर इज अ लिटिल ऑडिशन वी हैव टू शूट ऑन द स्टूडियो फ्लोर सेड कम तो वो शूट कर रहे थे मैं डायरेक्टर के साथ पीछे बैठा था आई वाज वाचिंग ऑन द स्क्रीन एंड शी केम एंड डिड हर लोला कुट्टी एक्ट व्हिच वाज सो नॉवेल व्हिच ईयर वाज दैट 2003
3.
2003.
End of 2003, yeah.
She did that and it was such a disruptor, right? And I was watching it and I'm like, dude, this is hilarious. She was hilarious. It was new. It was novel, disruptive. But one thing I was guaranteed of, I said, ये tape office जाएगी और खो जाएगी. Right? क्योंकि they are so used to cookie cutter. अभी ऐसा दिखना चाहिए, ये लगना चाहिए. कैरेक्टर नहीं है. अगर कैरेक्टर है तो मेल है, पंजाबी है, मचो, पेंचो, वो सब, सिंपल
Also
ये
the
सब.
time of Udham Singh, right? So like that was the
correct, correct.
character.
Haryanvi,
Yeah.
And also,
Punjabi.
Yeah.
Lola was sarcastic. Like it was a little irony in the character. Like especially when you do interviews, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that at that time that was not mainstream humor.
Yeah, correct. Absolutely right.
Yeah.
But also it was such a huge risk because I remember the boss at the time, Amardev, said, you know, Gaurav saw your audition because I'd done a bunch of accents and he said, okay, you're mad and fun, come hang with us. I said, okay, I'll hang, but I have to think of something to do, right? Because I didn't know what to
But it
do
was
with me as
your
well.
creation, the character.
Yeah, so I just said, look, I'm not cut out to be a cool VJ. There was P.R. Trivedi doing bikini diaries and all. What am I doing in the midst of all this,
I
right?
really wanted to do that show, They just wouldn't have me on
You
it.
give me so much attitude about 3 pant changes, na? That's why.
That's true.
So then when I said, okay, it'll be more fun to be a character, but it was also such a, like he said, a break in proceedings because like, we are aspirational. Like youth want to be us. So and at that time, you needed to look funny in order to be funny because then how will the audience know you're a funny character? So you can't look like this, right? So you need to look, no, add the glasses. You have to apparently uglify yourself. I was like, wow, you can't say these things now. So a straight face, you need to. I said, okay. And then they were like, you should create a special. It's weird.
It's like that thing that
Yeah.
you said in the live shows,
Yeah.
Manu, you're too good for this show.
Yeah.
Click on the link here to watch that one.
Thin line, compliment and insult. But then they said, let's create our own space. Like she has to be in a different space. So give her this, Doordarshan feel space. It looks a bit dated. And, blah. And then they were like, no, again, we are a cool channel. Like, how can we do these things? So there were intense back and forth. So I really admire the fact that channel took a huge risk at the time, right? To put this out there, someone you wouldn't expect to see on a... But to the point where also I could go to a Channel V party and the bouncer would be like, please, is a cool party going on inside. I think you've come to the wrong place, madam.
So were you ever told to stay out?
Yeah. And then I had to call a producer and say, can you please tell him?
That's hilarious.
Because I couldn't reveal. I had to go in costume everywhere.
Yeah.
So then they were like, no, please, hamare
Madam,
saath ye
parent
DJ
teacher
hai."
meeting is across the road.
Once Prahlad Kakkad looked at me and said, then Bichari, she's come from Kerala, she's living alone and all, she has no uncle, family here, just take her out, show her Bombay, no, she should dress better.
He said that.
I want to know how did if you did the voice for Lola Kutti, how did you find Alex?
So everyone thought because the head of MTV was Alex Kurvilla, everyone thought that we were taking the Mickey out of it and naming this guy, my,
Alex, yeah. Sidekick.
sidekick, my second in command, Alex. But his real name was Basil Alex. right? And he had this lighting business. He just had such a great look. That was his silent character because he was not South Indian. He was this Maharashtrian guy who looked so good, right? Great expression. So that's how that happened. But I remember once for Bakra, do you remember this? Because there was this back and forth, and Cyrus was so big, thanks to Bakra at the time, that on Bakri, Channel V sent a whole load of goats to the MTV office to take the
That's
Really?
too funny.
Yeah.
which is now being done by a community on Eid.
Was the rivalry between the two channels and
The
the
Jains?
VJs? I'm trying to avoid these jokes.
Tanmay is like, I have had enough cases already.
Yeah.
I don't want any more. It's my turn now.
This sort of stuff, which is sending goats to the MTV office, was the rivalry strong between the two channels and or the people who were working there?
It's really cool because we were
And-
talking about it the other day. The bosses would have a problem, but all of us were friends.
To be fair, Gaurav is invited to every MTV party. The rest of us are not, but Gaurav is.
But I'll tell you, they're all my friends. Like the group, the WhatsApp group is called MTV OGs plus GK. That's what.
Yeah, you're friends with all of those
That's
guys.
what
no?
the group is called. Because also left it in 2005. So if anyone's still holding that grudge, it's a little past its expiry date. But the bosses had a problem. Like once, and we were narrating the story the other day where I think Chinnappa was called and scolded for like, you can't hang out with Gaurav. Like, how are you hanging out with him? He's like, but he's my buddy. He's my friend.
It's almost like Coke, Pepsi.
That kind, yeah.
Did you ever feel the rivalry and what was it like to be at the losing end of that? What was it like being Pakistan at the World Cup?
It was, silver medals good as well. I
Yeah.
celebrated a lot.
I didn't lose the gold, I won the silver, okay?
Considering we beat B for you. Yeah. Considering third position was so way back.
Yeah.
B for you.
Yeah.
PTV.
And dude, the third position was 9XM and they were animated VJs. Like they were not even real people.
Yeah, they're like, screw this, man. There's too much attitude.
Let's just take a bunch of these worms and make them VJs.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Bade, chote, bade. They didn't even think much about the names.
Yeah.
नहीं बट वो मतलब उस टाइम तो फिर हर एक चीज की वो टीआरपी वगैरह दे मस्ट बी वेरी एनल कि वो कैसे आगे निकल रहा है वो किसे पीछे
भाई इतनी
वाज दैट
छोटी-
प्रेशर
मैं
ऑन यू
बात बताऊं,
गाइस और
इतनी छोटी ऑडियंस थी राइट क्योंकि हम बात करते हैं अभी सम थिंग्स बिकम bigger than they actually are. Like it's almost like the news channel wars now, right? And when you think about the actual numbers, you're like,
Correct.
that's so few people who are watching. It's nothing compared to like one of your comedy clips will have the viewership in a day more than all news channels put
It's
together
one
on
of the
television.
smallest fights in Lower Parel. In the Lower Parel area.
That's right. It's just in 4000. What is it? 42 or something.
We always used to make fun that Channel V was the, you needed some loss-making enterprise na, for your tax purposes at the end of the year. So in the bouquet,
Star TV.
Yeah, we were the loss-making enterprise. So we were talking about, the joke was always that Smriti Irani was running our channel because kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi, the TRPs were 16. Like it was mental, 16,
Wow.
right? Whereas Channel V, the highest was 0.92. So our boss used to hate going for Monday morning meetings, on this weekly basis to the Star office because he was, when are you getting out of this decimal shit?
Now of course, there's HR terms like it's a loss leader.
Yeah.
It's a loss leader for us.
It's a loss leader.
Yeah.
but accordingly the budgets were also like much less.
I actually know the number because in 2004 or 5, I'll just give people some context. Netflix's annual budget right now for content production is about $16 billion, right? 16
Worldwide.
billion. Worldwide, 16 billion is what they'll be spending this year. Channel V in 2005 was 5 crores.
The whole channel for the whole year.
channel was 5 crores.
Bro,
Wow.
They were at least 50% over budget to keep.
Yeah, at least. And I think by the end of
90%
it,
of the programming was one green screen, dude. Like,
can I tell you? But can I tell you that by 2005, I think I was getting 10% of that. I think 10% of it was coming to me.
That's why we're the loss-making enterprise.
So I was the loss leader for them to work 1 day a week. Which I'm sure I decided to quit before they realized what the scam is. So, जिससे पहले भाई तेरे को घसीट के निकाले यहाँ से. I think it's time for me to move on to other things before they. But that was the budget because again you're right. It was a green screen. The music you hardly paid royalties, right? It was whatever the entity that paid. So it was just for these shows, yeah, to get Alex and pay him.
I had a set, okay?
Yeah, I know how to set.
There
I
you
had
go.
a set in Mehboob also when money was good. But I got no one was willing to sponsor the show. No sari company, no gajra company, no one, because it was not a cool show. You know, they'll go to Get Gorgeous or something, you know,
You should have gone
glamorous.
to Alex Kuruvilla. He would have sponsored you.
Should have.
Oh, Channel We Get Gorgeous, I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah. Who hosted that?
Pia
I wanna
did
say
it.
Pia?
Pia won
Archana?
it 1 year, and then she, Pia Trivedi won it 1 year.
Archana
and
also,
then
no?
she
Came
hosted
through
it.
Get Gorgeous.
She didn't win though.
Okay.
I think Pia
She won
that
it
year.
live. God.
She won it live.
Yes.
Who?
She is one of my closest friends, so she has won it live. She's
What did Juhi host?
Juhi.
And Neil hosted a show together.
Juhi and Neil? Yeah.
You've written for
it was
something
called
that I had a
Bolly-
separate segment.
Yeah,
Bolly-
I wrote-
you also wrote something
Yeah, it
for
was
it.
called Bollywood Nonsense.
Yeah.
Then there was another show called Deadly Thus. I don't know who. Rishike used to do the voiceover for that. Yeah, I wrote. At that time I used to write for. I had a couple of shows on MTV. Ayushman's first show was mine. MTV, What's Up? The Voice of Youngistan. Where I remember I was called by Tangerine Production Company. We can take this name out. And they asked us to write scripts in like chaste Hindi. Ayushman used to ace that shit. But the other person who used to do it was Bani. Bani used to hate me and Varun Thakur. We used to write these. He used to hate us. Like, guy, what is this? What the is this chaste Hindi? I don't give a about this. It used to be painful. Then I wrote Bollywood Nonsense with Juhi and Neil.
Yes.
And you used to have a segment.
Separate
on that shit.
segment.
I
It
used
was
to have a-
always separate. I was always separate. I was never on the Channel V calendar because, you know, they needed hot people. So one producer said, it's okay. In a sari, I can say just emerging from the Goa waters. And they were like, no, it's not sexy at all.
And guess who sent Ayushman for that show?
You?
Ayushman is my Urmila Matondkar and I am his Ram Gopal Verma.
How many such stories do you have?
Veer Das ki story hai, Anu ki, Ayushman ki. So the same production company, because I knew them, they were looking for someone, and I had trained Ayushman in a radio workshop.
Okay.
Where I'd met him and he'd come as the Chandigarh radio jockey. And I said, तेरे को तो TV पे होना चाहिए. Like I really liked him and I said, you should really be on TV, Paji, kuch whatever. I said, if you ever come to Bombay, here's my number, call me. So he called. Just then, coincidentally, kismat hoti hai bhai sabki. That morning, these guys had called and said that we're looking for someone, yeah, basically younger you, when you were starting, that kind of. So, and he called me in the afternoon. He said, कुछ होगा तो आप बताना. मैंने कहा, exact opportunity है. इसको phone कर, कल जाके test कर, and 2 days later he was doing the show.
That's crazy. Did he, was this before Roadies or after Roadies?
After Roadies.
After Roadies, yeah. it
Then
was
after Roadies, he went back to Chandigarh, became a radio jockey.
Correct.
Then he
correct.
came, did this show.
Correct.
Then the next year, I took him for IPL also, for extra innings. He did 1 year
wow.
of extra innings. Where 4 boys did it. Kocher, me, Angad Bedi, and Ayushman. We did a song called Lot Aaya, Lot Aaya. This is when the IPL came back from South Africa to India. Saying, anthem banate. क्या बनाए? Lot Aaya.
Wait, did you do Jumping Japak also?
You
did Jumping Japak also. I remember that.
All of them I've done.
It's so sad. I remember all these things. I remember Lot Aaya, I remember Jumping
बट
Japak.
पहले वीजेस जो आए थे वो सारे बाहर से आए थे, राइट?
Danny Gill, Nonny,
कमाल
Trey.
सिद्धू,
अच्छा, बाहर-
रूबी भाटिया,
बाहर से।
बाहर से
रूबी
मतलब
भाटिया,
इन्हें-
correct.
I think
हाँ,
पहला जो वेव था,
हाँ।
जो मिड 90s में था, let's say 95 to 2000 जो
हाँ।
था, उसमें कौन थी भाई? Like you said, Noni, Trey, Danny
Danny
McGill.
McGill was my favorite.
रूबी भाटिया, oh my god, I love
Ruby Bhatia. Ruby Bhatia was the first Indianization,
Yeah.
even though she
Correct,
was
correct.
Canadian.
She was
The
Canadian.
first
हाँ,
Indianization.
हाँ, हाँ,
Leila Ruas.
हाँ,
Correct.
Leila
Sophia.
Ruas, who was
Oh,
Sophia
DJ
passed away.
Leila.
Yeah, I know.
Sophia Huck passed away,
Sophia.
sadly, and Leila who was a hottie then, is still a hottie now. Like I, in fact, keep telling us like you have to stop sometime.
Vijay
मतलब कब तक चलता रहेगा? कब तक
Look at
चलेगा?
Malaika.
Will you be like hot at 80 also? It can't be. Like how can you do
Yeah.
this? But still, Malla
Malaika,
as well.
हाँ.
So all of these.
Dude, I
so
remember.
for us when we came, na, this. So what was the decision? Was India was changing. So they said, अब हमें थोड़ा हिंदी boys next door. हम भी कोई. मैं भी जब आया था तो कोई ऐसा नहीं कि let's get some hotties. मैंने कहा अरे बंटी को लाओ दिल्ली से सर. ये जरा बंटिफिकेशन करो थोड़ा चैनल वी का. तो हमें बुलाया गया था. मैंने कहा देखो भाई हमें तो ये यो वो करना आता है नहीं. कहते नहीं हमें यही चाहिए, बॉय नेक्स्ट डोर टाइप का हमें चाहिए, तो आप आओ। तो हम गए वहां पे, पर ये ओवरलैप जो था बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग था, क्योंकि उस टाइम पे ये जो कूल वाले गोरे थे वो पूरी तरह फेज आउट नहीं हुए थे और हम बंटी आ चुके थे, ठीक है। तो हमारा पहला शो जो हुआ था वो लैला रुआस के साथ हुआ, जिनको हमने देख के मतलब सामने बैठी है वो, मैंने कहा ये हो क्या रहा है। शो करा, Leila has in that show got up. We're doing a show called Late Night V. She has got up. She's amazing and she is super fun. The show is closing. She has gotten up and she sat in my lap. ठीक है, and done the closing link like that. Show खत्म हुआ, मैंने कहा देखो बहन, ठीक है हम तो आ गए हैं दिल्ली से, पर अभी मोंटू बबलू हमारे सारे जो दोस्त हैं ना जो नहीं आए हैं, आप हमारी गोदी में बैठेंगी वो हमारा सर काट देंगे। क्या अरे तुमने अपनी भाभी को हाथ कैसे लगाया, ठीक है, तो आप ऐसी हरकतें तो ना ही करें। बट ये जो कल्चर शॉक था जो बंटी आया था दिल्ली से और यहाँ पे हुआ, बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग था वो। पर इन सबको देख के भी वाज फन बिकॉज दैट वाज द गोइंग आउट ऑफ दैट एरा। इंडिया वाज नाउ बिकमिंग वी आर अस, वी आर इंडियन, वी आर हिंदी।
But
So that
the
happened.
stuff also that just been, I saw an old episode sometime back, Late Night V, Nina Manuel and Ranveer Shori.
Yeah.
I mean, they're talking about whether you should be sleeping with someone on a first date. You know, Ranveer, are you bisexual? And I was like, my God.
That's
I mean, this is in
kinda
the
crazy.
Late 90s.
Late 90s.
Unthinkable, right? In 2024.
Yeah.
And a lot of those
Everybody
shows
regressed,
could have
huh?
just been called "Let's Get Cancelled."
Yeah. No, even Bollywood nonsense.
Hashtag.
Actually. Even when we were writing for V and MTV, we would say a lot of. I can't even quote some of those jokes now. They were back in the day. You would be able to get away with a lot more.
But ones like SNP always used to get involved, right? Did you also have a lot
Yeah,
of
we used to have SNP involved. But our producer was Shailesh Dave. Shailesh Dave
Yeah.
also made Movers and Shakers. So Shailesh was very
We also did the show with all of us, which was I think you wrote on that as well. The Great Indian Comedy
great
Show.
Indian comedy show. I didn't write on the great. I didn't write on
You did write on
GICS.
that. Who?
I didn't write on that.
Shakya was writing on it.
I think this was just before our time. Great Indian Comedy Show, most legendary show of all time. Then
And it's also not available on YouTube.
It's
again.
not. It's not.
It wouldn't be made today.
2005 or
Sad.
6.
Arshad Saeed was on it, no?
Arshad Saeed was
Yeah.
on. Arshad Saeed was
From
on.
January.
Arshad Saeed used to
Yeah.
write on it.
Arshad was on
There
it.
was Ranveer,
There was
Vinay, and me
Grover-
used to host it.
Varun Grover
In
also used
rotation.
to be on it.
Varun Grover used to be on
Varun
it.
Grover used to
Sorry,
be
you
on
were saying. Shailesh Dave.
Yeah.
Shailesh Dave used to do it. So he used to handle a lot of the SNP stuff. I was actually going to ask Kanu this, which is that it felt like for a long time, like MTV started winning because MTV before this is, I think, was Lola an answer to the fact that MTV was winning humor? Like, because they had the two Cyruses. Did you come in before Sahukar or were you in post Sahukar, pre Sahukar?
After.
Post.
Oh, Saukar's my batch, so
Yeah.
she's post.
So MTV was kind of winning the humor.
Desi humor.
The Desi humor thing. And like we was winning we are cooler, we'll play cooler music. We had more like music videos from abroad, etc. etc. So was Lola like an answer to
I don't think they thought so much.
Okay.
I think it was just they,
You're crediting too much strategy.
yeah, they were like, I think it's a fun
Oh, yeah.
experiment. It may not work, but let's
Got
just
it,
see.
got it.
Because like the promos team was very adamant, saying that we should give this a try. So, and there were a lot of huge fights. One producer said, I will stake my job on this character and all this. I was like, oh my God. Like, I just joined. Like,
But I know the behind the scenes of this, right? Because the tape I actually took to Sheetal. Sheetal Sudhir was
Yeah.
heading promos at the
Yes.
time, right? So I said, पता नहीं programming में क्या होगा, बड़ा लंबा procedure है. So I kept, because Sheetal's a very close friend of mine.
Yes.
So I said, you see this tape because your brain with characters and skits and comedy works more. So I genuinely thought it would become one of those characters that would be an answer to MTV, like it would be snippets, interstitials, etc. And then thankfully they were able to convince the programming team that she should have like her own show and be a proper VJ.
Did you piss any celebrities off as the character?
I'll tell you why. And that's where, because she was non-threatening. Because I was not a hot VJ. Therefore, a lot of male actors, it came through as very cutesy when they would flirt with Lola. Because she was not hot. So therefore, and then as the character, you had to be really just stop it. It's not embarrassing me, right? So it was like it became really cutesy. So there was a live show once. Like it was I think a 2-hour live show that we were shooting. I don't know where. And it was quite something, with like Jimmy Gibbs and this thing. And like Milind Soman just carried me and twirled me around. And I was like, oh my God, this is like, part of me was really happy also, the millions of honest. They were supposed to act really shy because he's done that with Lola. But I'm saying, and there were people who were like chasing me around the set, like doing also, you know, I have a free bedroom in my house, but it never came through as CC because, it's Lola.
Got
but
it.
if I was hot,
So didn't you
then
do a second character, which was...
I did like a one with a bunch of like different, one called Nightly Neeta. Miscellaneous Mamta. Like just a bunch of, it was like a news show,
Did you play a character called Leila? No. Was that not you? No.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah,
I was one of the 5 characters.
Yeah. That was supposed to be a hot... That was supposed to be this thing. I remember watching it and being like, this can't be the same person.
Yeah. Because then the channel said, no, now you're looking nice. It's not funny now.
They canned you for it. What was Leila's voice? I remember this. It's just coming back to me.
I can't remember now.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
But how much outside of the studio did you have to stay in that character? Like, you know, you were saying you...
See, I always say it's come in the way of my item number career, hugely. This baggage of Lola. But the thing is also, like, you forget so many things, right, about the character that you're out. But you are, for a whole generation, they were like, oh my God. You know, I used to come back from school, I used to be eating Maggie noodles. And so you represent like a time in their life when they were like footloose and fancy free and didn't need to pay taxes. Right?
Correct.
They remember their best version of themselves and you're just the, by the by that does that. So therefore you hold a like place in their life.
In their lives.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's nice nostalgia. You think back to a time where you could pretty much eat anything.
Yes.
No, but even
Ajinomoto is my friend.
even neurologically speaking, ages 11 to 14 is the time where you absorb the most amount of pop culture. So anything you consume in that time will never leave you. This is like a study, it's like legit study done.
There's a generational thing once that happened. I was doing some work for ESPN Star. And the producer was a very young boy. So he had not heard of Channel V or didn't know anything about it. And Naveen Richard had called about something. And he was like, oh my God, he calls me Chechi. He's like, oh, Lola Chechi. I felt like for the first time, someone who sounded like me or with my background was represented on national television, right? Because otherwise we were on a Reader's Digest cover. And I was like, oh, someone from the South can also make it, blah, blah. And the producer of the show was like, oh my God, Naveen Richard knows you. And he liked you. Because it was like 2 degrees of separation, right? He's a Naveen Richard fan. Naveen Richard has, grown up
crazy.
watching me. So, yeah.
That's mad though.
But too many stories. It's like that nostalgia thing, yes, that definitely rings. Ke you were in your young time
Correct.
time. So it's not just the channel that you... Because Ruby Bhatia, I think 93, if I'm not wrong. 92,
No,
93.
she came much later, no?
Mid
94.
93 was Javed Jaffrey. 94,
So this
95.
this 93, 94, 95 time, this spell of 2-3 years, and through the second half, through the late 90s, was Javed, Ruby. All these people were around that time. Danny McGill. ये सब थे उस time.
Because I remember I met Ruby Bhatia was hosting some show and I was performing there. And it was such a fan moment for me that अरे मैं वहाँ perform कर रहा हूँ जहाँ Ruby Bhatia will be calling my name.
Yeah, you see some, you just see some old videos, and I put Tanmay onto this as well. There's a channel I'm obsessed with called Lehre Retro.
Yeah.
Oh, Lehre, I know.
Yes.
First of all, just the name of that channel is amazing. Lehre Letlo. So Lehre Letro is all the old Lehre cassette tapes
cassettes.
have been digitized. So I keep watching like old stuff, and it's great because a lot of these people are now my friends. So I'll find embarrassing videos from 25 years ago. Yesterday I found one of Soha's when she was like 21. I'm like, here, watch this. At that time, you see Ruby Bhatia and some Filmfare awards.
Correct.
You see and some film launches, etc. So
Sun and Sand में ही होता था maximum ये shoot.
dude, she and Javed have done a cameo as VJs in a Suraj Bajatiya film. In their Prem Ki Diwani Hu.
I know.
That film where there's 2 Prems, one who's asleep and the other who's on coke, right? So if you see that film, they're both playing VJs in the end. So that's how important that was to popular culture.
Hey, was Neelam ever a VJ? No, except for in the movie. Neelam
No, she was. She did a show for a small time. She did a show.
Neelam
on MTV.
Kothari?
Neelam
Kothari.
Really?
She did. She was not a regular VJ. I think she did one show. Something she did for MTV or Channel V. I can't remember.
She
But
was in
again,
Kuch Kuch.
mid-nineties.
In Kuch Kuch, she played a VJ.
The Neelam show.
You know what I remember? I remember the MTV VJ Hunt where Mini won. Mini came 3rd or 2nd.
Mini and Sahukar won the same year.
Mini and Saukar one. No, there was one more guy called
Asif Seth.
Asif.
Asif won the year of Chinappa, I think.
Acha.
Mini Mathur, I remember she did Simi Garewal. Simi Garewal impression she did.
No.
In the VJ Hunt.
In the VJ Hunt.
And Saukar
Saukar
played the
played
character.
Yeah.
Semi Gireba.
Semi Girema. Yeah.
Ah.
And I remember that Saukar had done a takeoff on Tare Zameen Par called Sare Zameen Par.
Sare Zameen Par, yeah.
Where he's playing a real funny character, and then somebody played a prank on him and called him and said, I think Kunal Kapoor called him because they were doing Rang De Basanti. And Kunnu called him and said that dude, Amir just
Amir's
saw that
gone.
and he's really upset, man. He's really. And Saukar had a panic. Saukar has a panic attack anyway when you just
Yeah.
say, "What's up, bro?" So he had a complete panic attack on that. But he used to, at that time, you could, like that, he did a character called Piddu, which was a
Yeah.
takeoff on Sidhu,
Ah.
and Semi Girewal, which was a.
Yeah.
So I feel like what has happened with what Kiku and Krishna and Sunil have done.
Correct. Already
he
happened
did
once.
10 years before.
10 years
Yeah.
before.
So, but Asim Banatwala said now when Channel V shut down, he says to explain to kids what Channel V was, it was YouTube before YouTube.
Ah.
And that is so right, dude. I have made shows. I can't tell you. There was हमारा एक director है पंकज सरस्वत, फिल्में बनाता है अभी वो. Pankaj Saraswat, one day I walk into the EP's office. Puneet Sira was the EP. I walk into his office. He said, "तू नया लड़का है?" मैंने कहा, "हाँ." "मेरे तेरा शो देखा, मेरे बड़ा अच्छा लगा. मेरे साथ शो बनाएगा?" मैंने कहा, "हाँ." "फ्री है?" "हाँ." "चल." "फ्री है? चल." "चल." चप्पल पहनी है. "चल." He calls his assistant. "राज, एक कैमरा ला. कैमरा ये होता था. ठीक है? ये बीटा कैम. कैमरा ला. बाहर गए. रिक्शा में बैठे. कार्टर रोड गए. इंडिपेंडेंस स्पेशल शूट करके 1.5 घंटे में वापस. Done. The show's done. चप्पल, नो मेकअप, वही टी शर्ट, वही शॉर्ट्स, वो रॉक. अच्छा था, रॉक पे खड़ा हो जा. चल अभी एक लिंक कर लेते हैं. अभी सुन ये करते हैं. अभी इससे बात कर ले. अभी ये कर. चल चने खाएगा, नारियल पानी पिएगा. That's your show.
And that's how he talked. Pankaj Saraswat, people who don't know, Great Indian Laughter Challenge.
There you go.
He's the guy who directed Great
It
Indian.
was YouTube before YouTube because it was not movies. It was lower budget. The cast was more relatable to you. It was supposed to be more everyday, and there was a lot of it.
True.
Yeah, there was a lot of
and substance over form.
yeah.
But
We remember
Tanmay
it
was
right.
on a reality show called Campus
No, I
Star on
was
Channel
hoping
V.
you wouldn't bring it up.
Which one?
I was on so many reality shows, bro. I was on many. There was one called Channel V Campus Star that Anum was the judge on, along with a certain Mr. Sunil Pal also.
Oh.
He was there for one episode. And there was, dude, it was like
BFF.
Dude, I remember this one episode, okay? Dude, so we had like it was like a 10 episode show. So every episode was, you had to do like a new performance, right? And like, I remember Vinay Pathak came in like episode 8 or 9 and he lectured us about how bad our performance was. I was like, bro, we don't have more talent, bro. This is like in personality contest in college. You'd have to do singing round, dancing round, this round, literature round. Then last round is talent round. I'm like, बचा क्या है? सब तो खत्म हो गया talent. So I remember Vinay Pathak came in on episode 8 and just were like, this was really bad, guys, and they used the whole thing, and we were all just like, bro, we don't have anything left. We gave it all.
But 10 rounds? Who thought of 10
There
rounds?
was 10
Like
There were
episodes.
10,
right?
really? I was
10
fading
episodes?
every
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Like 2 or 3 episodes a day, and I was like,
I
I can't do this.
can't.
I wore dark glasses one episode just so I could sleep.
Take a little nap. I hosted
ये
the
जज थे बताओ
Ah.
सो रहे हैं
Who else
बताओ.
was it? Just you?
No, it was so I was the constant, and there was a
Correct.
guest
There
judge
was a
that would
guest
keep
in
changing,
every
right?
every
Just
time.
3 episodes in that wig, and all was a bit much.
Yeah.
And then once I remember Sunil Pal told there was a female contestant, I don't remember her name, but he basically told her that what she was doing was unladylike, and being a lady, she shouldn't crack these jokes, blah blah. And it was my first sort of introduction to the difference between male humor and female humor, and that there's a demarcation. So my thing always is, if you don't like a particular kind of humor, say you don't like scatological humor, you don't like it irrespective of the source. You can't say it's more acceptable from the mouth of a man than the mouth of a woman, right? So that was, I think, my first introduction into, the gender lines in comedy. What is
Misogyny.
considered,
Sunil Pal has a problem with
acceptable.
men also making dirty. I am
have a live
living
example.
proof for it. He does. Sunil Pal, his whole concept is that can you do it in front of family? If you can't do it in front of family, it's not good. So now only his family watches him.
Tell me something. How many times have you said that before? You have. I feel like you've used this. Is it?
First time, yeah.
How long has it been brewing inside
I have
you?
actually not spoken about Sunil Pal publicly. I've only done it on my channel. Dude, I've done a video which has 7 million views, which is why does Sunil Pal hate me? Sunil Pal has gone on some 15 different news channels to talk shit about me. He has said only gays and lesbians come to watch Tanmay Bhatt. Every time Tanmay Bhatt finishes a show, he goes and does cocaine and he sleeps for 5 days.
Yeah.
After every controversy of AIB's and mine, he has come and he does special news appearance. So I've just reacted to all of it.
The second part is
It's the gays and lesbians one, no? Yeah, that one.
the second part. But do you suspect that out of the 7 million views, 5.5 are
It's probably
Sunil?
Sunil.
No, and his family also.
And his family also, yeah.
नहीं बट नाउ आई एम वरीड बिकॉज तन्मय रिएक्ट्स हमने बच्चों के साथ देखा है तो अब
आया
ये
होगा ये।
गे एंड लेस्बियन वाले के बाद तो मुझे अब क्या पूरी फैमिली क्वेश्चन में आ गई हमारी
I did the first reality show ever in India, which was on Channel V, called Channel V Pop Stars.
Oh, I remember.
Which in
Hey,
the first-
wait, who won that? First was Viva.
वीवा वीवा
You
वीवा
were the
वीवा
host of that?
Yeah,
Bro,
Viva,
हमने-
back then.
हमने-
And Deepak Dhar was the director.
Oh,
Who
wow.
today is-
Endemol.
Yeah.
That
Now he's
group-
Bani J.
Bani J.
Now he's Bani J.
that group
Which also
was
owns Endemol.
together for I think 2 years or 3 years
Yeah.
and Bani was one of them
No,
right?
no.
No.
Anushka.
Anushka, Mahua, Neha,
Neha.
Pratichi.
Pratichi.
हमने की no, Pratichi was in the second one.
No. Pratichi was
Pratichi
first,
was
and there was
one?
a fifth girl called Seema who dropped out
Yeah.
before. She was like the fifth Beatle. She
Oh, okay.
left.
हमने
Pete
गीत
Best.
सुनाए, हमने रंग सजाए, हमने बात सुनाए तूने,
हाँ
हमने दुनिया के वासी, हमको नहीं फिक्र जरासी, हमने सुनाए तुम्हें लहरा के. It was literally the brief was we speak to young generation, they do not care.
The first one was that. The second.
Asma was second. When was
Asma was
Asma?
Asma.
Asma was second.
I came right after.
Yeah.
Chanduk ki chachi ko
Yeah.
banging song.
Bani
Used
ji
to
also
bleach it
came from
dye.
one of the
नहीं और मुझे याद है Amar, we were talking about Amar who was the head of the channel that time. The second one also I did, and before they were talking about, I remember when they named the band Viva. I was like, Viva?
It's called Viva.
नहीं Viva ठीक है done. Second वाले में again he said अच्छा सुन मैं कुछ नाम के suggestion आए हैं. I'm thinking of calling them what about Dil Do? मैंने कहा write it down in English, just write it, read it now.
is it true or is it just
100%. Promise you. He said, Dil Do. I said, who the hell has told you this name? and then he went, Asma. I said, okay. And I wanted to tell him, write this down also. He went, छोड़ यार, चल ठीक है.
ASSMAN.
I'm like, कोई बात. ठीक है, कर ले, ये कर ले.
Asman.
मैंने कहा, दिल दो मत करना बस. ये कर ले.
When I had just joined, they had just shot the launch video, Chandu Ki Chacha, Asman. They were editing it at Channel V. And there was a trainee boy who was hired, and his job was literally to remove the sweat patches from all the Asma singers.
Yeah, because they were
Could you
wearing
do
all these
it, no?
heavy jackets
Yeah,
and all that and
yeah.
shooting in Mukesh Mills.
I was like,
I
my
remember
God,
this.
baptism by fire. He's like, I'm really bored. How many sweat patches to remove?
He now works for Red Chillies and does the same for Avengers films.
Of a computer. Oh man, we haven't done a single question.
no we've not
We
done
should
a
probably
single
touch a
question,
question.
Oh
Gaurav,
shit, yeah. Come on.
What a fun trip this was to remember all this.
Do you think VJs were the OG influencers? I've been actually asked this question a lot of times.
Yeah, I think
And I
so.
wish I could remember the answer because people will go to चार
It's
बजे
like
अलग
a
आंसर दिया तूने.
yes, but without the paid partnerships and money.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I don't know if I can answer this question because I don't know what
No,
influencers
100%.
means even now. But
were.
yeah, I think
they were
Yeah,
But
younger
Gaurav
and-
something very wise once. Says a lot of wise things. But he said, when we were doing it, we were performing for people. And now a lot of the time you have to perform for an algorithm.
Yeah.
And I thought, shit, he's hit the nail on the head,
It's so bizarre that you pick this question because what I would get in early days of AIB was that, oh, you guys are like the new VJs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is the non-film, non-this thing. This is for what young people are
Yeah.
watching.
New Venn diagram.
Yeah, new Venn diagram.
2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube was the new MTV.
क्योंकि देखो लोग कपड़े भी देखते थे कि ये इस टाइप के ये कपड़े पहनना कूल है.
Correct.
ये सब
That
और
never happened with me, Amit. But thanks. Thank you.
Hey, no, Naveen Richard really liked that. Okay.
Yeah.
Naveen was a
You
big
should have
fan.
started a sari brand in partnership with Naveen Richards. Okay. Next.
Next question.
Managed to
I
pick
think we
one
can
up.
pick up the
Guess
next.
Anu, you want to go next?
Sure. Your favorite VJs of those times. You know, I have to say my first, for me, the ultimate has always been Javed Jafri. I think singularly like the most talented person. I also love that Timex Time Pass.
One yo sutto jhule
Yeah,
lal
that
bappi
Queenie
lehri su
Singh
kamal.
character.
Ding 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 ding. But he can touch this.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
This
He
character.
was just
He was
superb.
Show, what
very
is the
good
show?
with characters.
Called Timex Time Pass. He used to play
Timex
many
Time Pass.
characters.
Talk about branded content.
Yeah.
Like till
Yeah.
now, you remember Videocon flashback
Yes.
and Timex Time
Time
Pass.
Pass.
And BPLOA.
BPLOA.
I
Yeah.
did BPLOA.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. So he used to host a show. I actually never saw Javed Jafri as a VJ.
Again, mid 90s.
Yeah.
Again,
I was in
he was.
school.
It was quite interesting because he used to do just these two shows. So there's two different kinds of VJs. One was the people who, like you said, Neelam did that show, Javed did that show. Then there was the VJs who were namak chini, na har cheez mein डाल दो. So I could do whatever. One day I'm doing this show, one day I'm doing that show, one day on the street, one day on stage. So we would end up doing a lot of that stuff and see kind of what fits and what works. But he was specifically for I think those two shows.
Very Sunil Groverish in that sense, which is
Yeah.
Sunil Grover is too talented to do something generic.
Yeah,
you have to do a character or a thing.
Yeah.
He used to
And
do.
that was his skill. I mean, he was so good at that obviously then you optimize that, right?
Correct.
The scripts were very good. There was Imtiaz Baghdadi and Arshad Saeed. used to
Saeed.
write his
Arshad Saeed
scripts.
was legendary. He wrote every major comedy show in that era.
And he wrote my first film also, which was a scary film, but we turned it into a comedy.
Also, the best dressed
I was
person
the
at
killer.
Channel V.
Who?
Because everyone was dressed like a hobo at Channel V except Arshad
Arshad
Saeed.
Saeed.
Yeah.
Arshad Saeed.
Yeah.
Arshad Saeed made me a villain in that film. The first film I did called Shh. It was called Shh. That's what was the sound in the theater when it was playing as well, because there was nobody.
Was there a lot of pressure because Ayushmann did Vicky Donor? Ayushmann, this was way before Ayushmann did Vicky Donor.
Dude, way before means I'm talking about black and white here.
Yeah, way before.
No, it was a black and white film.
Kuwait was black and no, shut up.
But a lot of VJs actually came in movies. Like Kamal Sidhu, I remember, was in a Jackie Shroff movie. There's some murder thriller she was in. I don't remember the name right now.
Crazy.
100
Kamal
days?
Sidhu.
नहीं 100
That was
days
Javed
नहीं.
Jafri.
Javed Jafri.
हाँ.
But crazy. Kamal Sidhu also. Yeah.
नहीं 100 days में Jackie Shroff था.
Jackie Shroff और जावेद जाफरी और माधुरी दीक्षित.
हाँ.
What did you just do?
That was the song. शुक्रिया
बालासुब्रमण्यम.
मेहरबान.
Bala sir.
Ah, Bala sir.
Lyrics. I was recounting this to somebody last night. We were at one commune off site, and some of those kids, I said, let me tell you, talk about inappropriate, how inappropriate it was mid 90s. Bala sir has done a song for Salman Khan, and the lyrics are, and sing it only. नहीं सुराही ताज़ा पानी ओ मेरे जानी ओ तो घूंट पिलाती जा ओ तेरी मेहरबानी. Think about this.
हाँ no.
Now think about it. Of course, as a kid, we were all singing these songs, realizing you are basically running behind a virgin saying, like, give me some.
Give me some.
What?
There's some trailer for some movie I just saw and someone said mammoplasty. And I said, वो क्या होता है? And they said, संतरे से कलिंगड. The sheer poetry of this line.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, favorite VJs from the time. Javed Jafri. Anu said Javed Jafri. Javed Jafri was.
I would say Ruby Bhatia because one, she was like that bridge that we were talking earlier.
Yeah.
English, Hindi ke beech ki. And her Vox Pops, I remember, was fantastic at that time. She was very good on Vox Pops.
Yeah. There's something about, you could just throw her into, there's some people who are just very good,
Huh.
working with crowds. Like UD,
Yeah.
my
UD was very
dearest
good.
buddy. UD would, You throw him into a crowd, you throw him into a situation, you make him do some stuff. He would just, so he was doing a show called We Dares You, where they would go on the street and dare people to do stuff. He was the best at
Yeah, I
it.
remember.
Because यार मैं फिर भी ना अब क्या है कि बंटी जाता नहीं है ना, तो थोड़ी शर्म आ जाती है यार कि मैं नहीं कर सकता, कॉन्फिडेंस ही नहीं है वो करने का. उसमें भगवान का दिया इतना कॉन्फिडेंस है, वो किसी को कंधे पे बैठ के एक लिंक कर रहा है, किसी को कहीं और ले गया, कहीं कूद गया, किसी के साथ कुछ कर लिया. तो ये भी अलग अलग स्किल होती थी उस टाइम पे.
What was interesting was because she's getting into crowds, she's talking to guys. She's an NRI. Like it's very easy to be out of place with with the kind of crowd you are with. But she would fit in and she would like go on and do it very well. मुझे वो बताता था कि अरे she handles every crowd so well. मुझे vox pops उसके.
I really liked what Munna did with Udham Singh. And I know Munna from Delhi. Our families know each other. So while he became this character, I was not a VJ then. And I remember meeting him once and I said,
Manish Makhija was his
Manish
name,
Makhija.
right?
So I was on radio at the time. मैंने कहा भाई मुझे भी करना है. And then he looks at me and says, तो आ जाना मैदान में. That was all the motivational talk I needed. More about motivational speaking. Click the link here. So and I'll never forget. It's a great VJ story, but has nothing to do with VJing. When I became a VJ, Munna's mum knew my parents. So Munna's mum called my mum and saying, वो कह रहा है कि गौरव को घर भेजो. He wants to meet him. He was also in Delhi. So I went to meet him. He says, सुन, जो भी करेगा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मत साइन करियो. I don't know why he said that, but he said मत साइन करियो, पकड़ लेंगे. And it was a full conspiracy theory. वो ना ट्रैप कर लेते हैं फिर तेरे को, कागज मत साइन करियो, ठीक है. मैंने कहा ठीक है. I got a contract, दिया मेरे को, मैंने अपने ड्रॉअर में डाल दिया. चेक आ गया महीने के एंड में, अगले महीने भी आ गया, अगले महीने भी आता ही रहा, मैंने साइन ही नहीं किया.
गौरव thinking नहीं साइन करने से पैसे मिलते.
यार ये तो अच्छी एडवाइस दी थी भाई ने. 1.5 साल बाद Channel V merged with Star and Star was doing the Star Screen Awards. So they told me that you have to host the Star Screen Awards. मैंने कहा हाँ जी भाई आ जाएंगे, क्या प्रॉब्लम है. You and me and Amisha Patel I think वो hosting it, right? मैंने कहा जब बताओ भाई हिसाब किताब बताओ, व्यवहार की बात हो जाए, पैसा कितना दोगे. कहते पैसा तो नहीं देंगे. मैंने कहा ये क्या मतलब है. कहते पर तो Channel V, you are part of the family. मैंने कहा यार ये तो गलत बात है यार. 400 लोग काम कर रहे हैं स्टोर पे, 399 को पैसे मिल रहे हैं, मुझे नहीं मिल रहे, तो गलत बात है. फिर सडनली आई थिंक समीर नायर है किसी, इट्स इन योर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. मैंने कहा if it's in my contract, then I must do it.
हाँ.
Can HR just show me if it's in my contract? भाई बिल्डिंग की ईंट पत्थर हिल गई कि ये 21 साल का लौंडा दिल्ली से आके बिना कागज के काम कर रहा है. And I'd basically kind of embarrassed HR, right? Which is probably making me very popular with corporate India right now. So they said, भाई ये आदमी बिना उसके काम कर रहा है. So then, of course, then I had to sign the paper, but I got paid money. ये glitch in the matrix कैसे exist कर रहा है? Thanks to Munna.
I think I grew up in the 2 Cyrus era, and Cyrus Brocha was extremely popular.
Yeah.
Like Bakra made him. He was also like. By the way, I still listen to Cyrus's pod sometimes, and I go like, he hasn't changed.
He's the same
Cyrus
guy.
is
He's
the
nothing
same.
if not consistent.
Yeah. Cyrus is like, he looks the same, he's built the same, he talks the same. But yeah, Bakra was the most popular show at that time. I remember I think the most popular episode was that girl pranking Rahul Dravid. Do we remember that episode?
Yeah.
Taking a video to send to Brocha. I'll be very happy. Carry on.
Yeah, nothing. So anyway, this Saukar was damn good. Okay. No, Bakra was the most popular show. Cyrus was the most popular VJ. There was a specific episode where this girl is supposed to come into Rahul Dravid's dressing room. Yeah, and she's supposed to like seduce Dravid. Okay, and Dravid, being Dravid, is eating like he's eating dal chawal, and he's telling her like you should focus on your studies and like what are you doing and all this stuff.
I remember
Don't do
this.
things like this.
Don't do
I
things
remember
like
this
this.
really well. Mud Island, they shot it.
Yeah, really popular episode. Then once in a while, Bakra would do an episode where they would prank Cyrus, right? And Cyrus
They
would
kidnapped him once.
Huh?
They kidnapped him. You know this. They kidnapped Saukar, sorry.
They kidnapped
They
Saukar.
kidnapped him. वो guy, no wonder he's got so much trauma even now. बेचारी की मेरे भाई की एंजाइटी नहीं बंद होती क्योंकि ये सब काम करा उसके साथ इन्होंने. So kidnap करके ले गए थे.
Yeah. I remember one episode where Cyrus is supposed to dress up as an Arab man and go to like a TV shop and just say things like, "Oh, I'm going to buy the whole store," and etc. etc. I'm going to buy everything. And the crew was trying to pull a fast one on Cyrus. So they told the shop owner that you have to get really pissed off at Cyrus. Cyrus said you have to yell at him and chase him out of the store and all. And the car drove away. So that was the first time I saw Cyrus be himself. So he said like, and all he said on camera, and you could hear you would just hear mother beep. Like we don't know what that's you can see him say loudly and it would get beeped and all. So it was like a moment of like he's also like just like this bro. Like that's kind of crazy.
But I've heard he got beaten up a few times also because of
He
Makra.
must have.
That had nothing to do with his work.
No.
Yeah, Broach. Why do you think now he's become this tank?
Yeah.
Brocha, it's so funny because I keep telling Brocha, I said, you're an MTV VJ, but now your body looks like Channel V.
Dude, he left Big Boss to work out, bro. Like I have so much respect for
Because he wasn't getting enough eggs. Tanmay.
yeah, crazy. What a guy.
Brocha is still.
वो पॉडकास्ट में वो लगता है कि साइरस गेट समबडी सो दैट ही कैन टॉक
तो मुझे याद है मेरे फेवरेट शो जो एक किया था जिसपे अब वासन बाला ने एक डॉक्यूमेंट्री भी बना दी है Colossal Chaos Countdown. मेरा एक प्रोड्यूसर था जीतू जीतू को बड़ा शौक था बी ग्रेड फिल्म्स का और मुझे तो हर फिल्म का शौक है तो बी ग्रेड का तो बहुत शौक है मेरे को
You did also a few.
Exactly. Which, by the way, were not B grade when I started working on them.
The couches look very different then.
I magically converted them. Jeetu says, "अरे गौरव यार," he used to talk. "अरे गौरव यार ये शो बनाए क्या B grade फिल्म पे?" मैंने कहा हाँ बनाते. चल ठीक है. And ये शो बनना शुरू हो गया जिसमें एक बार एक शो का cast so the show ka cast the film ka cast would come on the show and I would talk to them. For me sociologically and psychologically it was very interesting because you are doing this ridiculous thing but do you believe it's ridiculous? But they would all talk like it's serious, like the girls in a for example there was a film called
Havas.
Basant wo very
That's
low hanging
only
fruit
second movie.
बसंती की शादी हनीमून गब्बर का रियल फिल्म
Oh.
बसंती की शादी जिसका कास्ट आया था एंड आई एम टॉकिंग टू द
I saw
गर्ल
it,
who's in the
decent.
film. It was good.
3 stars.
She's like, I want to work with Shah Rukh Khan, I want to work with Salman Khan. Now, you naturally would obviously want to laugh when somebody says that. But for me, it was an interesting exercise in empathy as well because this is her dream and it's real. Like, she really wants to do it and she believes. And then I got offered a film by one of the producers saying,
आप में कुछ बात है.
आपको नाम है ऐसे just you know when somebody just goes क्या हो गया सर आपको नाम है आइडिया है मेरे पास बताइए अगली फिल्म है ना मैं आपको विलन बनाना चाहता हूँ आप किलर होंगे मैंने कहा सर मैंने ना अभी एक फिल्म करी है उसमें मैं किलर था स्पॉइलर
What the
उसमें मैं किलर था तो मुझे ना रिपीट नहीं करना चाहिए कहता नहीं पर ये थोड़ा डिफरेंट है मैंने कहा क्यों कहता यू विल बी अ किलर ऑन स्केट्स
Oh,
आप स्केट्स पे जाके लोगों का मर्डर करेंगे
that's way more masculine.
yeah so I said some dates and all I said it sounds very interesting but I don't have the dates and all Channel V's taken all my dates one day a week
Actually, I have a contract with Channel V.
now which forbids me Let's call back.
But once, based on this guy came up to me and said, you know, I love Lola, and given your image as Lola, I want to offer you this role. It's a sex-obsessed, drug addict, alcoholic.
That's what I think when I think
Yeah,
of Lola.
I was like, wow, it's a brand fit.
Yes, yes.
method acting
That's what I always thought. That Lola seems like a drug addict.
Yeah.
at this point in time we must tell people we're talking about Lola Kutti not Lola Palooza
Yes.
people are thinking
Can we pick up the next shit?
Do you enjoy reality shows of today? Which ones?
I actually don't watch any reality shows. So I don't know.
I think now I
Master Chef is the only reality show I watch.
by the way लोगों को पता होना चाहिए रियलिटी शो में कोई रियलिटी
कुछ नहीं होता.
हाँ.
ठीक है इतना बता दें आपको बस
I've heard there's a lot of craze of reality shows. I never like मैं देखता नहीं हूँ, but Big Boss
quite nuts. Yeah, I think Big Boss is the most popular. I was on season 1 of India's Got Talent. I was writing. That was back when I was writing for television. They used to have a spin-off show called India's Got More Talent. Okay, which Roshni Chopra used to host. It used to come 30 minutes after India's Got Talent, where all the rejected acts of India's Got Talent would come in. India's Got More. It was supposed to be a comedy show only. So the craze was very real. And on the day, we were largely unscripted until on the day, where we would literally show up to Jaipur and there's massive auditions happening in Jaipur. The crew would know, okay, here are the 10 acts that we definitely need to can because they're really good acts. And they would give us a separate list of, here are all the Pudru people who will likely not, वो montage में कट जाएंगे, तुम लोग के लिए तो shoot कर सकते रहे. So there was one guy who was playing Ravan. I remember we used to get the acts for 10, 15 minutes to make our show. So there's a guy who was playing a character of Ravan and he had to like laugh and bellow really loudly. He shot with us and we shot so much with him that when he went on the main stage, he lost his voice. This was the first episode that we were doing. So India's Got More Talent became notorious for like, ये आके main show खराब करके जाएगा. इनका छोटा show है, कोने में comedy करना है इनको. It was very bad. Poor Roshni got yelled at.
Now the reality show that I watch is India's Got Latent.
India's Got reverse हो गया वो.
At that time, now when reality shows happened, and I think for 15 years, the line spoken most on the radio with the entire crew, the talkback is, इसको पकड़, ये रोएगा, ये रोएगा. इसको पकड़, ये बाहर आ रहा है, ये contestant बाहर है, इसको पकड़, ये रोएगा, ये रोएगा, ये रोएगा. They would just be screaming at each other. Because that's all is required. I mean, now, like I always say that GC, the most spoken line is moment बनाते हैं, moment.
Moment बना दिया.
Moment is a Hindi word now. Moment बनाते हैं, moment.
Yeah.
So that time used to be रोएगा. इसके पीछे भाग, रोएगा.
Yeah, we used to have, so when I used to write a ton of reality shows, I would literally have documents, like a 25-page document called break links. Okay, this is just like 100 different ways of saying, चलिए लेते हैं एक छोटा सा break. But different ways of saying the same thing. Different comeback links. Like, oh, I have to come back from break. I have to just find a creative way to say welcome back.
Have you all been offered to go on Big Boss?
I was asked.
I've got
every year for like
3
3-4 years. I was asked.
Every year, first few years,
3 years.
that खतरों के खिलाड़ी, everything. मैंने कहा देखो भाई, once one director said यार I really want to do वो Man vs Wild है ना, वो करना है तेरे साथ. मैंने कहा हाँ भाई मैं ready हूँ, बस एक काम करिए 2-3 किलोमीटर आसपास में कॉफी शॉप होनी चाहिए. कहता है हाँ तू ना बोल रहे मेरे को. मैंने कहा पागल है जंगल में जाके.
They once said for Nachbali, why don't you and Alex go?
That would have been. I would have watched that. I would have watched
They only said that because what was Jhalak Dikhla Ja, na?
Yeah.
Sony had approached me and then Star was like, no, we can't let you go because you're a...
Are you talking about Nach? Yeah, Nach Baliye. Nach Baliye was the one with partners.
Yes,
Correct.
yes. So because I couldn't do Sony's, because they said, no, you're a star character, you can't go on Sony. Why don't you think about going on our show, Nach Baliye with Alex? And I was like...
I would have watched that.
I would have 100% watched that.
I would have even voted for it.
Yes. I would have
You would have
voted.
my
been so
landline.
shy, bicharo.
On my landline, I would have called in.
Press 2 by calling 7878. I have sent Amit Sana so many votes through my landline.
Are you serious?
Yeah, big fan of Amit Sana. Yeah.
Who came second, by the
Who
way?
came second?
हाँ,
Very
वही
sadly,
came
very
second.
sadly.
He was the channel V of Indian
But
Idol.
Raju Srivastava came third, remember? Yeah. Sunil Pal won the show, remember that?
One sec. Which one?
Laughter challenge first.
Sunil Pal won.
But not Amit Sana was Abhijit, Amit Sana and Rahul Vedya came
Rahul Vedya
third.
came third, yeah.
Who's actually earning the most money now.
Rahul Vedya, yeah. And Raju Srivastava was the best also. Ehsan Qureshi was number 2. People forget.
Oh, he said Ehsan Qureshi.
हाँ, Great Indian
I
Laughter
suddenly
Challenge
thought
actually
Ehsan
a lot of-
Nurani.
No.
No, not. What are some shows you'd like to bring back? That's a really interesting question because I'd like to ask people that question, saying that would they like to see those kind of shows again? Is there a space for that? You know, you've got your finger on the pulse the
Pulse
most
of the youth.
when it comes to youth and digital content. Have you met people who say content?
Yeah.
Content.
But are you content with your content is the question, Tanya.
Do you think that some of those shows could come back right now? Like
But some of those
Flare
formats,
Bottoms?
were evergreen, right? Like to some degree, I think, like the Love Guru equivalent, which is I think Loveline. Loveline was
Yeah, Brocha and Malla.
Brocha and Malla, funny guy, hot girl. like that format still kind of like now you have podcasts that discuss dating, which is similar. So sort of the formats are still the same only. Net. You guys never did any like the older channels. They never did any educative content, right?
Difficult for largely uneducated people to do any
Yeah.
educational content.
Yeah. I think the forces that made those shows work, the principles are still basically the same only, more or less.
Interesting point.
Yeah. And all the like my YouTube is pretty similar, right? It's content, song, content, song. That's basically the format. That was the channel. I remember like 9XM when they came, they like within a couple of years, 9XM became incredibly popular, right? Because 9XM used to not do VJs. They would just do songs only. It was just songs. So then it became the number one channel that played at bars. Every bar in the country would just have 9XM playing. That's how their TRP started shooting up. They figured it out first, which is कि ये सब बक कर रहे हैं लोगों को बस नाच गाना देखना है तुम बस वही बजाओ. They went back to the basics, I remember. But yeah, next question.
Next.
Anu, do you want to pick one? You pick one, I pick one, then Amit picks one, then we're done.
Your favorite music video of that era? So I used to love that whole indie pop
Love
era,
it.
right? Shweta Shetty, Alicia Chennai, Style Bhai.
Style Bhai. Oh,
You remember Style Bhai?
Style
And
Bhai,
Q
Style-
Funk. Do you remember that?
Shan.
There was Shan and
Shan,
Sagar.
yeah.
Shan of Loveology.
Yeah.
I was just going to name that song.
Yeah, I loved it.
Shan's Loveology
Yes.
was and I told him this, was the video I saw and
Yeah.
I said, I want to move to Bombay.
Yeah.
Bombay looks so much fun.
L-O-V-E-ology. Oh!
Because he was in college. Wilson is where he shot that, I think, right? He shot that video in Wilson College.
Yeah.
And I was like, Bombay looks so much fun. I want to go live in Bombay. I kid you not, it was that.
Loveology में first,
बाकी सब में fail.
Too good.
Like Shweta Shetty's Johnny. When I saw Shweta Shetty, like it's like, you get starstruck because your nostalgia is different from era,
correct.
right? And I was hugely starstruck. I couldn't muster up the courage to say, you know what, I love Johnny Joker. I should have.
You should have.
I should have.
And we did so many of those road shows together, right?
Yeah.
We would just travel all the time. Channel we would do these. So MTV would do smaller shows, 1,000, 2,000 people. Channel we would do a road show with like 20,000 people, right? So they would just keep. So we did a lot of these, and artists would just come. We would party all night. Balle Balle Boys. There was a time.
Balle Balle Boys.
There was a time that
My name is Manjeet. Was that Balle Balle Boys?
I think so.
Yeah.
There was. I remember I once gave Shan so many shots that he missed his flight twice in the morning. There was all of us was like just. So this Shan had just got married. He was very young. Now, though I don't think he drinks and all at all. He's very like fit. He had just got married at the time. And we were doing a road show like that. And after that to the party. And he had come straight from the airport, done the show and come to this after party. So short, what, sub, हमने पी ले थे वो शेकिंग. तो मैंने एक वॉलंटियर को कहा, मैंने कहा काम कर भाई को ले जा. इससे चेक इन वेक इन तो अभी होगा नहीं. ये मेरे कमरे की चाबी है. वो ट्विन रूम है. उसमें उसको जाके लेटा देना. ठीक है. तो वो गया वहां पे सो गया. मैं भूल भी गया. हम कहीं और गए आफ्टर पार्टी किसी के कमरे में. ये सब हुआ. At 4 in the morning I go, ऐसे डर गया. मैंने कहा कौन सो रहा है कमरे में? शान है. चलो कोई बात नहीं है. The other bed I slept. I wake up in the morning at 9 o'clock. I suddenly see Shan over there. Brother, what's the time? I said, it's 9 o'clock. He says, do you think I can make my flight? I said, what? So his ticket was lying there. Those tickets, not like that. I look, it's 9:15. This is Bangalore. I said, your flight's at 9:15. Do you think I can make it? I said, no, I don't think you can make it. So he says, can you? I was not, he was very hungover. So I said, okay, wait. I called the artist manager. I said, भाई, इनकी flight change कर दो. 12 बजे की कर दो, 1 बजे की कर दो. Done, sir, हो गया. I said, brother, don't worry. It's all taken care of. तेरी 1 बजे की flight है, तो सो जा थोड़ी देर के लिए. सोया. Next my eye opened. It was 1:15.
Oh my
Shan says, brother, what time is it? मैंने कहा, oh shit, not again. And he's telling me, till date he remembers that from 25 years ago. He says, that was the first time in my life I missed a show. That I was traveling without a manager or my wife or my sister. And they never let me travel alone again. Especially to Channel V gigs.
Drunkology में first बाकी. Yeah.
For me, the song was made in India because
Yeah,
it was
iconic.
The scale of that
Iconic.
song was very much like the international songs. पैसे नहीं काटे कहीं हर जगह मतलब
Correct.
the kind of work that was
Special
done on
effects
that
भी
song.
था, Milind Soman भी था. That was a good one. There was a Devang Patel era. Does anyone remember?
Ah.
Devang Patel era? Legendary it used to be. Dude, he made a song about eunuchs, dude, which parodied that song. Ek rupya kya deta re 10 rupya la. You don't know this? I'm the only one.
So he was the Weird Al Yankovic.
He was the Weird Al
India.
Yankovic of India.
That's
where he did.
amazing.
He did a lot of weird stuff. He used to live in my society. First celebrity spotting was Devang Patel.
This has become a story of Tanmay telling us his inspiration as a child. And that's the
Devang Patel was legendary.
yeah.
बड़े होकर क्या बनना है बेबी?
That's the inception story of
What was
Tanmay.
his the song, that breakaway song of Devang Patel?
He basically parodied songs.
हाँ.
Eh Raju. Eh Raju.
वही तो मैं कह रहा था.
Yeah, that's the title of that song.
तू आजा रे बाजू. ए राजू.
Eh Raju. Eh रुपया क्या देता था?
एक रुपया क्या देता रे.
ठंडा ठंडा पानी came before this, right? Way before.
ठंडा ठंडा.
I know. Baba
Legend.
said.
Dude,
He
yeah,
broke
Magna
away.
Sound, bro.
हाँ.
Underworld Money.
Pooja
Don't you remember?
Bedi was in that, na?
She was in
ठंडा पानी.
दिल धड़के,
Yeah, दिल
मेरा दिल धड़के.
Different era. Different era with where labels, literally the music labels were called Magna Sound, which later must realize I think Underworld Money was in
Yeah, I think so.
I think.
Dude, we had so many international artists that would come here and do shows.
Yeah.
I remember Bryan Adams came. And I was on stage with Bryan Adams with all these people at that time. So I said, Bryan Adams 3-city tour and you have to host. So we hang with him on stage, off stage, etc. But Shruti Seth was with me at that time as well. Shruti, mad Bryan Adams fan. I by that time had gone into my complete lazy era. भाई कोई और शूट कर सकता तो कर ले भाई, अपने को तो सेम पैसे ही मिल रहे हैं, ठीक है? तो उसने कहा, you're so lucky, you're shooting an interview with him in the afternoon today. I want to, Shruti talks. You're so lucky, you're shooting an interview with him. I love you, Shruti. I want to shoot with him. I said, you really want to shoot with him? He says, yeah, I'll sort it out. I pick up the phone in my room. I call Amar Deb in his room. And I put on an American accent. And I say, I want to know who's doing the interview this afternoon with Brian. I'm his manager, Mark. So yes, Mark, yes. Says, he's Gaurav, he's one of our best and all that. And I was like, I said, yeah, that's great, but I'm sure he's great. But, do you have a girl who could do this? Because I feel like with Brian, the chemistry really comes out with the girl. So, yeah, sure. I can arrange it. No problem. Yeah, sure. We have a female VJ here as well. You can do it. I said, all right, cool, man. I hope it's not a problem. And yeah, thanks so much for your cooperation. So, Amar, 2 minutes later, my phone rings. He says, Gaurav, क्या कर रहा है यार? मैंने कहा, कुछ नहीं भाई, बस रेडी हो रहा था, वो ब्रायन की शूट के लिए जाना है. कहता है, यार मैं ना सोच रहा था कि you do all of these, यार. Shruti is new and all. मैं उससे कराऊं ये, क्योंकि उसको भी थोड़ा एक्सपोजर मिलेगा एकदम बिग आर्टिस्ट के साथ. मैंने कहा ग्रेट आइडिया यार हमारा. एक्चुअली वो राइट है, सही बात, थोड़ा रेपिटेटिव भी हो गया ना, तो थोड़ा हाँ तू.
I'll do it if you give it.
Shruti is doing it. I am in bed. Amar is impressed. Mark, the fictitious manager, who he can't find at the shoot now. I think this may be the first time Amar is hearing that story. Amar, I'm Mark.
Acha, we have Parjeet there also left.
How much of a role Channel V and MTV had in promotion of indie pop? All of it, I think, no? Indie pop was the
Both, they fed off each other.
Yeah.
They really boosted each other. They flowed into each other. It was a great symbiotic relationship.
We saw music videos for the first time, so the expectations came
Correct.
in and probably.
यार हम
that's why
बहुत कुछ
they-
करते थे और वो प्रमोशन के लिए वो लोग आते थे. बहुत मजा आता था यार. मतलब बहुत चीजें होती थी और माना जाता था उस टाइम पे. Like I remember Suchitra was married to Shekhar Kapoor at the time, right?
Correct.
And she was an indie pop artist at the time. And when Elizabeth ka launch happened, it was a big deal, dude. Kate Blanchett is coming and all. It was a big deal in India. But Suchitra ensured that Channel V and MTV came to shoot something as well.
Oh, wow.
Right? She's like, I had to have my music channels here. And so it was great. Like you went and you got to meet Shekhar Kapoor, Kate Blanchett at the time. And because that's how important it was at that point in time. Like Hollywood ki party pe bhi bula rahe ho.
But I remember during Bollywood interviews, if you knew the star was giving you a lot of time, you knew the picture was a flop. Why are they giving Channel V so much time? There have been 2 stars. You know, Vivek Oberoi came before time. Like usually you're used to all the stars coming late. He's the only guy who came before time. And the guy is sweeping the set. And I felt so bad because the set is not ready. And he's walked in. And we were like, would you like my makeup, man?
That's the Oberoi hospitality we talk about.
That's
Why do you think that era ended? पैसे नहीं बना रहे थे?
No, the internet came and then it took over, right? Because you needed the channels represent something that you look at to know what's cool or what the new song is or what the new fad is fashion wise. And now you've bypassed that whole medium completely because you just have to put on you know the same video on YouTube anytime you wanted.
No, but rest of the television channels remained, na?
I have a simpler explanation for it. हो गया था. हो गया था. I think हो गया था टाइम उसका. क्योंकि ये इतना नहीं चल सकता था यार. वो चला ना वो 93, 94 से 99 तक चला वो कूलियो. फिर 99 से 10 साल या 7-8 साल चला this whole Desi playing characters, that kind of. तो हो गया था उसका यार. I think, and I kid you not, in 2005-06 when I quit after actually seeing the plan of the next year. When I said ये ना change हो रहा है ये अब ये इसका हो गया है अब. So this is now you're just grasping at straws. So I think this is done. So it's
So
about
funny
time.
that you said that in 2005. I said that in 2011.
Yeah. But isn't it, if you notice that a lot of that in that era that you were there 5 to 11, it was like they were beginning to get those shows in the old Channel V was changing in front of your eyes, wasn't it?
But I didn't know the old Channel V much. Right.
From
so
whatever
for me,
you'd
it was all
seen.
hearsay. Yeah.
Whatever you'd seen,
Yeah.
a lot of that was changing. There were fewer VJs around the time that you were there.
Yes.
Right? हमारे time पे 15-18
I
होते
said my
थे.
timing only is galat. I'm always like it's always after the golden era I'm arriving at things.
You should be like Vivek Oberoi. पहले आना चाहिए.
time.
पहले आना चाहिए.
Comedy में सही टाइम पे आ गए. Comedy में सही टाइम पे आ गए. Final shit, I think.
Lola, let's do it. Lola could take.
It is last.
Let it last.
That is last.
It is the way of the world. What is the one show from back then that you would get in a lot of trouble today?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Yeah. Late night V for sure.
Late night V was what?
Where they were talking about
late
risque
night.
things.
Risky things.
You had the
Oh.
hot chick like Nina Manuel, and then you have Ranveer Shore like that.
Oh, you had Laila Roas
yeah,
and me.
and then Gaurav Kapoor. Yeah.
Some of those clips are available on YouTube,
Yes.
by the way.
Yeah.
So
I
if
think
you
some
really
of
want
them
to know
been
why
put up
they
by
will be.
Anirban Bhattacharya.
That's right. I just want to tell you all there is a clip there of me dressed as Phantom and Purab Kohli as Jojo. And
Oh, wow.
P.R. Rai Chaudhary as Diana. And you should see it because I look like a giant brinjal. Basically. Didn't we talk about the Cardinal
Cardinal
Bengans?
Bengans. In watch, yeah.
So yeah, dressed like a large Cardinal Bengan.
But you
So
know,
watch
I
it. Some
went on a
clips.
show called Britain Bollywood Trail with Aditya Roy Kapoor, who had joined as a VJ. So they said, yeah, he's just joined this boy. He's tall, you like him. Sweet fellow, just go with Lola, she'll teach you the ropes. I said, what? I said, but what? Like, what? He said, no, you travel to England and you just go to all the places that have been covered in Bollywood movies.
You see,
So, you know,
yes.
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, you know, that's
Wow.
been. So, but the thing is that I had to get up and do my own hair and makeup and everything. So I had to get up 2 hours before anyone else.
Oh.
Aditya Roy Kapoor is so lovely and charming. We just have to get out of bed.
Get out of
like,
bed with
lift
his
the
afro.
suitcases, right? To do push-ups because he had to exercise. Then they'll be like, we have to leave the hotel at 8 a.m. sharp. So I'll be there. And he's like, listen, it's 8 a.m. I'm really sorry, but I haven't eaten any breakfast. I'm so hungry. And that she's like, matlab pigal gaya loha.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, oh my God, he's so cute. Of course.
make
So
it
now
for
we
you.
have left at 8:45. And then any lines, you know, learn about the history of the place and say, this mountain, this thing. And he's like, but Lola is so good at all this. No, let her only do it. So he just tells, Acha, you just tell me, one liner. So, Lola, what do you think of this mountain?
That's a good gig.
Like, what a guy.
But anybody says shoot is in England, I just say yes.
Yeah,
चलो.
I would always.
जो
Yeah.
भी. मेरा पहला शो स्टार स्पोर्ट्स के लिए भी ESPN के लिए भी यही था. Saying we're doing a show called Academies where you have to go to UK. Yes.
U is for academy.
I mean, no problem. Mike Gatting, you like this. Mike Gatting said a line to me at that time, which is amazing. How cricket was different at that time. There were some kids in his, not Mike Gadding, Graham Gooch. The kids in his academy were diving and warm up aise kar rahe the. I said, well, warm up slightly different from what it was in your time. He says, yeah, man. In my time, warm up was yawn and a stretch, tea and a biscuit.
Yeah. Graham Gooch.
333 runs.
One show I want to get back is your 22 Yarns on Spotify. I would like to put this
That's
out officially
so
as a
sweet.
request.
didn't know that was
I don't know if you've listened to that show, but one of the best shows on cricket in terms of stories that it covers. तो वो ले आओ यार वापस.
पर वो
ठीक है.
हाँ?
है मतलब है वो ऑलरेडी.
अभी उसके 50 एपिसोड हैं, फिर उसके बाद मैं थोड़ा
Yeah.
थक
Then
गया.
you'll sign a contract for the next.
नहीं यार. उसके लिए मेरे को अभी बता सकता हूँ, मैं Spotify ने बहुत पैसे दिए थे, फिर 50 एपिसोड के बाद उनके पैसे खत्म हो गए. फिर मैं भी खत्म हो गया. अब मोटिवेशन ढूंढनी पड़ेगी फ्री के करने के लिए.
Correct.
Maybe we can talk to Bagpipe.
Back.
चार यार. So that was the joke from the previous episode.
So thank you so much. Thank you guys. I had a great time. मतलब एक तो थोड़ा nostalgia trip भी हो गया.
Yeah, it was great to reminisce about the time I was a VJ and really enjoyed discussing. I enjoyed it.
So like, share and subscribe the channel. And thank you guys. Thank you so much for your time.
Cheers. Cheers,
Thank
guys.
you, Amit.
Five. इसका रूट कनाल चल रहा है शायद.
We can go on. This will be.
Everyone used to wait for. They're literally carrying tapes. Can you imagine?
People right now, this generation will say, what
Yeah.
are you talking about?